everyone. I am Dr. Arti Chandani, working as Professor in Jaipuria Institute of Management, Lucknow. Today I am going to talk about corporate finance. Corporate finance is also known as financial management. It is concerned with the management of funds. While managing the funds, we apply the general management principle, that is planning, organizing, directing and controlling. So we apply these principles while we are managing the finances. So let's understand what is the definition of corporate finance. Now James Horn defined the financial management as concerned with the acquisition, financing and management of assets with some overall goal in mind. Now what is that goal? Now the goal, there are different goals. We will see what are the different goals. One goal could be profit maximization, another goal could be wealth maximization, while there could be another goal maximizing the market share. So we'll talk about those goals in upcoming sessions. So let's first talk about what are the different finance functions. Finance function can be broadly defined in two categories, long term and short term. When we talk about long term, these are the functions which are more than 1 year. And those functions are like investment, financing and dividend. When we talk about short term function, that is a function which is concerned with the short term duration, which is less than a year. And short term function is liquidity. So first we talk about investment. Now for a business, it is important to understand where the money will be invested. So if you think of any business, the business will have to purchase assets. The business will have to buy buildings, machines, vehicles, so many other things. So all this is concerned with the investment. So business is making investment in those fixed assets which are expected to generate profit in the business for the future. That is what is investment function. So it has to be decided where the investment should take place. Then next function is financing. Now financing is concerned from where the money will come. Now the money can come in a business from two sources. Those are the sources, debt and equity. So primarily debt is like a loan and equity is the owner's equity, where the owner is putting his money. So now how do you decide, how a business takes a call, what level should I go for leverage or what is the amount of debt I should have? So while deciding this, the overall cost of capital has to be considered. So therefore the business will have to decide what level of or what mix of debt and equity I should have in my business. That is financing, because in order to buy the assets you need money, and that money comes from these two different sources. Then we talk about dividend, which is the third function. Now once business starts running, in that case the business will earn profit. Now those profit are kept in the business, that is known as retention of the profit. Now the shareholders would like to have some part of the profit to be given to them. So when the business decides to give the profit to the shareholders, it is known as dividend. Now while deciding this, business will have to take a call whether should I give 100% dividend or should I give 0% or should I give 50%. So dividend payment is known as the discretionary payment, where the business will have to take call keeping the future requirement of the fund, whether to give dividend this year or skip dividend, or what portion of the profit should be given. So a part is being retained to meet the contingency and the business requirement, and a part is being given to the shareholders. Then next function, which is a short term function, we talk about it, which is liquidity. Now liquidity is concerned with the short term duration, that is less than a year. We talk about liquid asset, where those assets can be converted into cash within a span of a year. Now there are certain current assets which business will have to maintain, debtors, bills receivable, cash, some inventories. Now these are the current assets. At the same time, the business will have some liabilities towards creditors, because business would have taken some material on credit. The business might have taken some short-term loans, those are to be paid within 1 year. In addition to that, the business may have some other contingency liabilities which are short-term liability or the current liability. So now as a business, one will have to manage the current asset and current liabilities in a judicious manner. Now how do we manage? That is one function of the financial management. So these are the four functions of financial management or corporate finance. Thank you.